Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Salette Sports Network. I'm Liam Benz. Alongside me is Seamus Hanlon. We're here in Hutsonville, where the Lions varsity basketball team will be taking on the Hutsonville Tigers. About 30 seconds until this ball game gets underway. Seamus, how you doing?
Doing very well. How are you?
Doing good. What did you see in the JV game that you liked?
Andrew Sick definitely led his team. He had 20 points, 4 steals. Definitely did not disappoint.
Hoping to see some more of that in this varsity game if he's making an appearance. We will briefly rise for the national anthem.
There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hutsonville High School, the home of OPH basketball. Tonight's basketball matchup features Notre Dame, LaSalle, and then your OPH Wildcats. Please stand and remove your hats as we honor America for our national anthem.
Starting lineups for the Salette Lions. Number 10, captain, senior William Fitzpatrick. Number 11, senior Eamon Martin. Number 22, Charles Prather. John Bronner, he's a junior, number 32. And number 12, senior Ian Whitehead. Now for the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Number 5, Bailey. Number 14, Sipes. Number 20, Blank. Number 42, Lewis. And number 34, Kincaid. Both teams now on the court.
We're hoping Salette can bounce back tonight after a tough loss to the Bismarck Blue Devils yesterday. Bismarck Blue Devils are a very good team, and Salette did a very good job.
I believe they are the Salette Lions were the first team to hold the Blue Devils under 60 points and to keep the lead just not too far ahead. I believe they kept it close to 20 the whole game, coming within 12 or 14, I believe, as well. Charles Prather will be going up against Kincaid for the tip. Kincaid will win the tip for the Wildcats. Number 20, Blank for the Wildcats, has it now. Down to the corner to Sipes. Kincaid going back and forth with Sipes. Sipes will find Bailey. Bailey drives in, kicks it down. Wildcats starting off with some Pretty good ball movement. It's number 20, Blank. He'll take a mid-range jumper after driving in a couple steps. That shot will be good. First points of the night.
Charles Prather, his pass to Eamon Martin intercepted by Blank. He'll put that up for 2. Wildcats off to a quick lead. Lost Line needs to slow down a little bit. Take their time and control the ball. Possession is key. William Fitzpatrick, guarded by Bailey. He'll give it to Ian Whitehead. Eamon Martin and John Bronner. Charles Prather flashed at the post. He'll take it in. His jump shot hit off by Kincaid. Charles Prather will go to the line for 2.
Lions really going to have to work hard for their rebounds tonight. Wildcats definitely have a size advantage down low at the post. Charles Prather's first shot is no good off the back of the rim. Second shot no good as well. Kincaid comes down with the rebound. Sipes.
Kincaid, his pass intended for him was a little bit too high. Eamon Martin will inbound it for the La Salette Lions. William Fitzpatrick, he'll call the play for the Lions. He'll take it past the 10-second line. He'll give it to John Bronner in the corner. He'll look for Charles Prather. Charles Prather will get it. He'll put that up for 2, and that is good. La Salette Lions get their first points of the night. Blank with it now. He'll give it to Bailey. Bailey with the ball. He's guarded by William Fitzpatrick. He'll give it to Sipes. Sipes will take it to the top. He'll find Lewis down low and back out to Blank. Blank will take a jumper. That no good. William Fitzpatrick will come down with the rebound. He'll take it down the court himself. He'll try a Euro step, but Blank will knock it away. Ian Whitehead. Eamon Martin intercepted that pass. He'll take it down. He'll go for an easy layup. He'll put that up for 2, and the La Salette Lions very quickly have regained the score to be 0-0, or a 0-0 game. It's 4-4. That seemed to be an over and back, but I guess the refs didn't catch it. Bailey with the ball. He'll give it to Kincaid and out to Blank. Blank will see Sipes down low. His reverse layup no good.
Struggle for the ball there, and Ian Whitehead will foul one of the Wildcats. Number 14, Sipes, and he'll be heading to the line for 2. Sipes' first shot is good. Sipes' second shot is good as well. Gives the Wildcats a 2-point lead. John Bronner with it in the corner to William Fitzpatrick. Charles Prather flashing mid-post, but he's quickly covered up. So William Fitzpatrick, though, he'll drive in and put up a floater. Bounce off the rim a couple times, no good. Sipes comes down with that rebound. Number 20, Blank, will drive in. Look to dish it off, but the Lions will get their hands on it. It will stay the Wildcats' ball. Quick ball movement from the Wildcats. They'll give it to Sipes. He'll take a 3, no good. Eamon Martin will be fouled over the back in his attempt to bring it down. So it'll be Lions' ball.
William Fitzpatrick, he'll take it past the 10-second line. He'll be guarded by Bailey of the Wildcats. He'll give it to John Bronner and to Eamon Martin of the high post. Eamon Martin will be fouled. Be fouled by Blank. William Fitzpatrick, his inbound, tipped out again by Bailey. William Fitzpatrick will inbound it again. He'll give it to Eamon Martin. He'll pump fake and dribble around the back. He'll put that up for two. That no good. It was tipped off by the Wildcats. Ball will find its way out off of a Salette player. Blank will take the ball up the court. He'll give it to Bailey. He'll pass it across the 10-second line to Sipes. Blank with the ball. He's got it by Eamon Martin. Cross court to Bailey, and he'll give it to Kincaid. Kincaid will put it up for two.
Wildcats offense really doing a good job moving the ball around, finding the open man. Just under 4 minutes here in this first quarter of play. John Bronner drives in for a floater, no good. Pass from Blank is blocked by William Fitzpatrick. John Bronner, he'll give it back to Fitzpatrick, who is down low there. And he'll put up the two off the breakaway. Wildcats lead by two, 8-6.
Good play by William Fitzpatrick to intercept that to Eamon Martin. Eamon Martin, he'll take that up. He'll put that up for two. Score is tied again. Bailey with the ball. He'll bring it up the court. He'll go through the hands of William Fitzpatrick to Sipes, and he'll pass it out to Kincaid. His three no good. Sipes will get the rebound and put that up for two. Salette need to watch Sipes down low. He seems to be getting quite a few rebounds. Ian Whitehead high post. He'll give it to Charles Prather. Eamon Martin in the corner. Ian Whitehead in the corner. Cross court to Charles Prather. He'll shoot the three. That was in and out of the rim. No good.
Just under 3 minutes in this first quarter. Lions trail by two. Fitzpatrick with another tipped pass. Lions doing a good job of getting their hands up. Bailey in the corner for three, though. Off the back of the rim, no good. Eamon Martin with the rebound. He'll find Fitzpatrick with another break, but that pass was just a little bit long. And the ball will come off of Fitzpatrick's hands into the crowd.
Marco Cruz will come in for William Fitzpatrick. We saw Marco Cruz get a decent amount of playing time last night. He looked pretty good out there. Bailey with the ball. He's going to give it to number one who came in. That'll be Roeder. Bailey with the ball. John Bronner with the catch after Elijah Hall tipped it.
John Bronner will drive in down low. His shot's no good. It'll be a jump ball underneath the hoop. It'll stay Lions.
Callaway will come in for Bailey for a Wildcat substitution. And Ryland Tall will come in for
John Bronner.
The Wildcats will call a timeout. That'll be a full timeout. Salette already in the first quarter. I think they need to watch a little bit down low. I know they've been a little bit sloppy down there, letting rebounds get put back up that maybe they could have stopped.
Lions definitely going to have to work hard down low, though. They are at a size deficit for sure. Score here in Hutsonville. Wildcats 10, Lions 8. Just over 2 minutes of play in this first quarter. Lions defense, though, been doing a good job getting in between the ball and the Wildcats players. Saw quite a few steals and tipped passes. Hoping to see some more of that. First one on that timeout. Wildcats and Lions take the court. Marco Cruz will be inbounding for the Lions here, coming out of that timeout. Rylan Tall with it at the wing to Eamon Martin. Rylan Tall. He'll drive in, find some trouble, but he'll dish it out to Eamon Martin. Marco Cruz. Back to Ryland. Lions defense struggling to find its way to the basket here. Eamon Martin will drive in, kick it back out to Marco Cruz. Elijah Hall. He'll take a 2, no good. Marco Cruz with the rebound though. He'll give it back to Elijah Hall. He'll take a 3. That shot also no good. That ball will come off one of the Lions players. It'll be the Wildcats.
Callaway with the ball. Rylan Tall will intercept that. He'll put that up for 2. Score 10-10. Roeder with it. He'll go across to Callaway.
Ryland almost came away with another steal there. Lions defense really doing a good job with that tonight. Charles Prather with a tip pass and steal down to Marco Cruz. Wildcats are going to soon learn that those long passes aren't very efficient against the Lions defense. Eamon Martin drives into the elbow to Marco Cruz. Charles Prather with it in the corner. 48 seconds in this first quarter. Lions offense looking to make something happen. Marco Cruz takes the 3. No good. Charles Prather's going to foul. One of the Wildcats coming down with the rebound, so it'll be their ball. Scores tied at 10s. Wildcats have 37 seconds here. Eamon Martin tipped the ball there. Almost had it. Bounce pass down low. It'll come off the foot of Charles Prather. It'll be a kick ball. Good job by Charles Prather to get in between the pass.
That is Lawyer with it. His pass intercepted. That's Elijah Hall with it. He'll dribble around. He'll take a jumper. He'll knock that down. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Rylan Tall with another tip pass. Blank with it. He'll throw it down to
Ryland playing tight defense. Cause number 20, Blank, to take a spill on the court. Substitutions for both teams. John Bronner, Andrew Sick, and Ian Whitehead coming in for Eamon Martin, Marco Cruz, and Charles Prather. Blank there came out of the game as well. Got a little cut, so he'll be cleaning that up before he comes back in. 3 seconds. 23, Lawyer with a shot. No good. That horn will end the first quarter of play here in Hutsonville. Lions lead by 2 after a couple of steals. Lions defense really doing a good job today.
In the second quarter, the Lions are going to have to try and set up their offense better. Had a couple missed shots. That can be cleaned up a little bit.
I know Charles Prather, he was saying his goals on the bus with the team on the way here. I overheard him say he wanted 10 plus rebounds. I'm not sure currently the number that he has, but we'll be sure to get that to you at some point here. Eamon Martin currently leads the Lions in points tonight. He has 4 of the team's 12. Wildcats with it. Double team from the Lions. Number 1, Roeder. Down in the corner to number 42, Lewis. Lewis over to Callaway. He'll knock down a 3. That'll put the Wildcats in the lead by 1.
John Bronner's going to set up the Lions on offense. He's going to give it to Ryland Tall. Ryland Tall is going to do some dribbling. He'll go right back to John Bronner. Elijah Hall. He'll find Ian Whitehead. Ian Whitehead out to Ryland Tall. John Bronner pump fake to 3. He'll take it back out. Elijah Hall, he'll take a corner 3. He'll knock that one down.
Good catch and shoot ball there from Elijah Hall. Ryland Tall got his hand on that pass again. That pass from Roeder's going to be long and over the head of number 23, Lawyer, so it'll be Lions ball. Substitutions for the Lions. Elijah Hall and Ryland Tall coming out. William Fitzpatrick and I believe Andrew Sick coming in.
John Bronner, he's going to bring the ball past the 10-second line. He's going to give it to William Fitzpatrick across to John Bronner. And back to William Fitzpatrick. His pass in Whitehead, tipped and recovered by the Wildcats. Blank with it. He'll give it to Bailey up top. Blank, he'll take a 3. His off the backboard, no good. William Fitzpatrick will come down with that. John Bronner. Ian Whitehead down in the corner. Back to John Bronner. He thought about taking a 3. He'll give it to Charles Prather for a mid-range jumper. He'll knock that one down.
Good ball movement from the Lions, looking to find that open man, which they've been doing there. Number 11 for the Wildcats in the corner. He'll take a 3, no good. Kick it back outside to him. He'll lose the ball though. Blank. He'll drive in for another jumper. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Ian Whitehead comes down with the rebound. Fitzpatrick to John Bronner. Back and forth between them. John Bronner with a deep 3 off the rim. Charles Prather will foul. Ian Whitehead will come out of the game for Ryland Taw. Wildcats ball. Sipes with it to Bailey. Lions pulling out the full court press. Ryland Taw comes away with a steal, but his dribble will come off the foot of John Bronner. Charles Prather in a bit of foul trouble. He's got 3 fouls here in this second quarter. Needs to be careful. Coach will take him out and put in Elijah Hall. Unlucky that steal bounced off the foot of John Bronner and landed back in Wildcats' hands.
Bailey with it for the Wildcats. He'll try and drive in. His pass intended for Lewis will go high. Lasselet's going to bring the ball down the court. That'll be John Bronner leading the offense. He'll give it to Ryland Tall to the corner for Andrew Sick. John Bronner, catch and shoot 3. That's in and out of the rim, unlucky shot. Elijah Hall will get his rebound and put that up for 2.
Good finish by Elijah Hall. John Bronner tipped that. Almost came away with a steal. Sipes, he's driving in down low. He'll give it down to Lewis. He'll go up. Went up a little too strong. The ball will come in and out of the rim. Lions lead this ball game by 6. Scores 13-19. Eamon Martin with it in the corner. Cross-court pass to John Bronner. Pump fakes the 3 and drives in. Out to Elijah Hall. He'll take another 3. He'll knock that one down as well. Elijah Hall really putting up the points here tonight. He's got 10 of the team's 22. Wildcats will call a 30-second timeout after that 3 from Elijah Hall.
La Salette starting to run away with the game a little bit. Let's hope they can keep that up. Hope they can keep their good, tight defense. I like their full court press. Ryland-Tall doing a very good job of intercepting the passes, tipping them, doing anything to get the ball out of the hands of the Wildcats. John Bronner having a bit of trouble right now with the threes. Let's hope he can find his rhythm.
John Bronner definitely a threat at the arc for the 3-ball too. We've seen him hit those so far this season, and also in practice he's been taking some deep threes and landing those as well. So as you said, let's hope he finds his rhythm and is able to knock those down. Blank for the Wildcats, taking it down the court. He'll cross the 10-second line. John Bronner with a jab at the ball. Bailey puts up a 3, no good. Number 34, Kincaid, will foul Elijah Hall as he tries to come down with that rebound. Roeder for the Wildcats will sub in for Lawyer.
John Bronner past the 10-second line. He'll give it to Ryland-Tall, guarded by Bailey. Cross-court pass to John Bronner. He'll pump, fake, and drive. Elijah Hall will take another 3. That's just short.
Blank's pass down to Kincaid won't find its mark because Blank, looked like Blank slipped. But the Lions will tip it, so it will remain their ball. Ryland-Tall comes away with another steal, but his attempt to keep it in bounds, he'll give it back to the Wildcats. He'll find a tip on one of the passes as well, sending the ball down the court.
Blank with the ball now. He'll give it to number 14, Sipes. Roeder with it. His pass across to Sipes and to Bailey. Bailey will do take a baseline drive and pass it out to Sipes. Eamon Martin will intercept that, throw it up the court to John Bronner, who put that up for a layup. His layup good. Let's hope that can spark his flair. Bailey with it. He's going to take it. He's going to give it to Roeder, guarded by Eamon Martin. He's going to give it back to Bailey. Bailey's going to look to find a pass. He'll give it to Blank, guarded by Ryland-Tall. Blank will do some spinning of his own. And he'll put that in for 2. John Bronner going to set up his offense. He's guarded by Sipes. He'll give it to Elijah Hall up at the top.
Eamon Martin with it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds about left in this first half of play. Scores 15-24, Lions leading. Eamon Martin will kick it out to Elijah Hall for the jumper, and he'll knock that down. Elijah Hall really having himself a night. Long pass down to Kincaid, will not find its mark. It'll be Lions ball. Roeder and Kincaid coming off the court for the Wildcats. Two minutes here. Elijah Hall, he'll take another 3, that one off the front of the rim. Struggle for the ball. Andrew Sick will be called for the foul there. So it'll be Wildcats ball. Inbounded to Sipes. Lions keeping up the defensive pressure. Bailey's pass won't find a player, so it'll come out of bounds.
William Fitzpatrick will come in for Ryland-Tall. Eamon Martin's going to inbound it for La Salette. They give it to John Bronner. John Bronner heavily guarded by Sipes. That would be a foul on John Bronner. I'm not quite sure what call. Bailey will inbound it. He'll give it to Hayes. Hayes back to Bailey. Bailey will pump fake. His pass to Lewis will be intercepted by Andrew Sick. It'll go out of bounds, but it will stop the play.
Unlucky call there. John Barner was just trying to take a step in to, I believe it was Sipes, to create some space. The refs will call that a foul, resulting in this Wildcats possession. Number 20, Blank, he'll drive in and he'll put up another 2.
William Fitzpatrick the other way for the La Salette Lions. He'll be guarded by Bailey. He'll try and set up a play for La Salette. He'll give it to Elijah Hall at the top of the arc, and then to Andrew Sick. John Bronner with it now. La Salette moving the ball pretty well right now. Andrew Sick again at the top. Give it to John Bronner. La Salette moving quickly, trying to keep Wildcats on their feet, tire them out a little bit. Elijah Hall, his pass intended for him was intercepted. That would be intercepted by Lewis. He'll put that up, no good. Andrew Sick will intercept it. 40 seconds left in the first half.
In response to one of the comments in the chat, we thought it was the Tigers as well. We may still be mistaken, but we aren't sure. At the beginning of the game, the announcer, PA announcer, twice told us and the crowd that it was the Wildcats. We apologize if we are unsure. 13 seconds. Lions offense looking to put some final points on the board before the half. Andrew Sick with it in the corner. He'll take a 3. It'll be blocked, though. No good. Score going into this halftime, 17-26. Lions leading. Lions defense really doing a good job tonight, getting in between the Wildcats players and the ball, resulting in quite a few turnovers and easy layups for the Lions off of those breaks. But for now, I'm Liam Bentz. Alongside me, Seamus Hanlon. We'll see you after the break, and we hope you'll be back to join us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Salette Sports Network. I'm Liam Bentz. Alongside me, Seamus Hanlon. We're here in Hutsonville for the second half of this varsity game against the Wildcats. We did look to clarify that comment here in the chat about the Tigers or Wildcats. The three schools put together are called the Wildcats. The official bookkeeper and the PA announcer and coach told us that, so just for the purposes of the stream, we will keep it Wildcats. 31 seconds before this third quarter gets underway. Lions defense has been doing a really good job getting in between the ball, and the Wildcats players forcing turnovers and putting up easy points. Elijah Hall currently leads the team in points. He has 12 of the team's 26, I believe. Rylan Taw doing a really good job on defense. I'm pretty sure he has most of the steals for the Lions. It'll be the Lions' ball to start this second half of play. Eamon Martin inbounding for the Lions. Give it to Charles Prather. He'll just give it right back. John Bronner with it. Dishes it off to William Fitzpatrick. Inside to Eamon Martin. He'll look to go up. Looks like the Lions will be called for 3 seconds inside the paint. It'll be the Wildcats' ball.
Sipes with it. He'll give it to Lewis. Lewis will drive in. He'll kick it back out to Sipes, and then up top to Blank. Blank, he'll dribble around with it. He'll give it to Sipes. Sipes is going to dribble up top. And to Bailey. Bailey with a lob pass, tipped by Charles Prather, but not recovered by the Lions. Blank with a corner three. He'll be fouled. He'll make the three and be fouled. He'll go to the line and hopes for, I believe, a 4-possession play.
Yes, 4 points. After that three, the score is 20-26. Lions leading by 6. Charles Prather and Elijah Hall looking to box out and get up for this rebound. Blank shot is good.
Elijah Hall will quickly give it to John Bronner. They look to set up on offense. John Bronner's going to dribble. He'll give it to Eamon Martin. Eamon to Fitzpatrick. Elijah Hall at the post. He'll put it up for a one-handed jumper. That'll be no good off the backboard.
Blank with it now. He leads the Wildcats in points tonight.
Eamon Martin with a steal. He'll take it down the court. He'll put that up for 2.
Good job by Eamon Martin. That's given him 6 points for the night. Sipes with it. Bailey. Fitzpatrick with a tip. Eamon Martin. Almost came away with the steal off of that tipped pass. But it will go out of bounds off of his hands, so it'll be Wildcats ball.
Blank with the ball. Take it past the 10-second line. He'll give it to Sipes. Lewis will grab it down low. In the corner, he'll drive in. He'll pass it out to Bailey and around to Blank. Blank's three off the rim, no good. William Fitzpatrick will come down with that, and he'll take it the other way.
Lions offense looking to put something together here. Fitzpatrick to Prather. Prather will give it off to Martin. Over to John Bronner at the wing. He'll drive in and look to kick it out to Eamon, but the ball will come off of his hands. It will remain Lions ball.
Charles Prather, a lob pass to Elijah Hall. He'll put that up for another one-handed mid-range jumper. That's no good. Blank kind of fumbled his pass. He'll give it to Roeder and then to Sipes. His shot off the side of the hoop. William Fitzpatrick, he'll bring the ball down for the Lions. He's guarded by Roeder. His pass, Blank, tipped. Charles Prather sees an opening. He'll take that in. His shot no good. Elijah Hall will come down with that. Lassla will remain with the ball. Ryland Tall is going to come in for William Fitzpatrick.
That was Kincaid for the Wildcats. Number 34, we found Elijah Hall coming down with the rebound. Just over 5 minutes, John Bronner with a three off the front of the rim, no good. Roeder taking it up the court to Sipes. In the corner to Lewis, he'll baseline drive and look to give it to Kincaid. Multiple Salette players getting on the floor in an attempt to get the ball. Eamon Martin will get his hands on it, but he'll roll it just over the line. Just under 5 minutes, Lions lead by 7. Sipes will get the ball off of that inbound, but he'll travel, giving the possession to the Lions.
John Bronner, he'll pass the ball to Eamon Martin. Eamon Martin will fake a pass to Elijah Hall. Ryland Tall with a three. That's off the side of the rim and no good. Roeder, he'll put that up. That'll be good for two. Lions need to slow the offense down and get some points here. Charles Prather's pass to Elijah Hall will go off the hands of Elijah Hall. The result in a turnover.
Wildcats slowly decreasing this Lions lead, scores 23-28. They're trailing only by 5 now. Lewis with it. He'll dribble up top. Give it off to Sipes. We'll give it to Roeder in the corner. We'll give it down to Lewis, I believe, yes. And Elijah Hall will come away with a steal off that loose ball. John Bronner to Ryland Taw. Timeout called by Coach Rustio for the Lions. It'll be a full timeout. Lions defense needs to keep up the pressure in this second half of play.
Lions offense hasn't done too much this second half so far. They're gonna need to find their spark.
Three minutes, 49 seconds left in this third quarter of play. Lions still lead by 5. First horn for the timeout about to sound. Both teams make their way back out onto the court after that timeout called by the Lions. Eamon Martin inbounded the ball to John Bronner under heavy defensive pressure from Sipes. Give it off to Eamon, who'll give it off to Charles Prather. Charles Prather drives in down low. His pass to Ryland Taw is tipped.
Good hustle by Elijah Hall to get back and steal the ball. That could have been an easy layup for Blank. Eamon Martin, his floater, no good. Blank down the court. He'll put that one up for 2. Losslet needs to get their offense rolling. Wildcats still decreasing the lead. Another picked off play, recovered 2 picked off plays in a row. Losslet really need to be careful about those long passes. Wildcats definitely have a reach advantage.
John Bronner will be called for the hold on number 1 Roeder. Andrew Sick will come into the game for Ryland Taw. And Joseph Sumanchi will come in for John Bronner. Blank with it to Sipes. Back over to Roeder.
Blank is going to give it to the top of the arc to Sipes. And back to Blank. Roeder at the top now. Blank is going to pump fake and drive in. His shot blocked by Charles Prather. Losslet Lions are going to be diving on the ground for it.
Joseph Sumanchi will get on the floor and attempt to pick up that loose ball, but he'll be called for the travel. Wildcats will call a full timeout.
Losslet needs to be careful on offense. We just saw 2 interceptions in a row.
Blank for the Wildcats, definitely putting up the points for his team. Putting out a performance tonight. Elijah Hall still leads the Lions in points. He has 12. First horn on that timeout. Wildcats will start with the ball. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in this third quarter. Lions lead by 3. Roeder over to Blank. To Sipes. Charles Prather got his hands on that pass, but Blank's able to recover it. Sipes to Blank. Roeder will pull up deep for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Sumanchi will come down with that rebound. Eamon Martin to Sumanchi. Lions offense looking to make something happen here. Elijah Hall, he'll take a 3. No good off the rim. Blank has the rebound. He'll give it to Roeder. He'll drive in, dish it down low to Kincaid. He'll put up 2.
Eamon Martin down the court for the Lions. Lions need to find their offense now. Just 1 minute left in the third quarter. The momentum definitely has switched since the first half. Eamon Martin, he'll find Andrew Sick.
Eamon Martin will be called for a 3-second violation down in the paint and wasn't able to find a pass in time.
Lions defense needs to come up strong here. They're going to need an interception or a stop.
56 seconds left in this third quarter. It is now a 1-point game. Lions lead. 14 takes a dribble and will take the three. No good. He'll come up with his own rebound and go back up for two. The lead has now flipped sides. Wildcats lead by 1. Sumontri with it. Looking for a pass. He'll find Andrew Sick. Andrew Sick will drive in, kick it out to Eamon Martin, and Eamon Martin will go up, but he'll be blocked from behind by Blank. Kincaid will get his hands on it, and it will go out of bounds. Subs for the Wildcats.
Bailey, Hayes, and Lawyer will come in. And
Fitzpatrick came in for the Lions there. John Brunner will also come in for the Lions. Subbing out Joseph Sumontri and Andrew Sick. John Bronner with it outside the arc. Passes in to Charles Prather. Charles Prather will lose the ball. Lawyer. Over to Lewis. Lewis will take a shot. That's good. 6 seconds. Eamon Martin with it. He'll take a deep three off the back of the rim. No good. Wildcats now hold the lead in this game. Scores 31-28. Lions down by 3.
Lions need to get their offense rolling in this fourth and final quarter. I don't know. There have been very little points scored by them this second half so far. Lions are going to have to find a way to break the momentum, the Wildcats.
Lions take the court for this final quarter of play. Wildcats will start with the ball. Rhoda will inbound it to Blank.
Blank will give it to Sipes. Sipes will dribble to the top. Roeder with it now. He'll find Blank open in the corner. His shot no good. Kincaid with it. He'll put that up for two, and that'll be an and one attempt. Lions need to be careful. They can't make those fouls to give them extra points. His extra point attempt is good. William Fitzpatrick with the ball. He'll give it to Eamon Martin. Eamon needs to set up his offense now.
Fitzpatrick thought about taking that three there, but Roeder came and covered him up just in time. Charles Prather, he'll drive it and put up two. Hopefully that'll get the Lions offense rolling here in this fourth quarter. Lions trail by 4.
Lewis with the three. That three no good. Lions need to come away with this, and they don't. Kincaid. William Fitzpatrick will recover the ball through the hands of Roeder. Roeder will foul. It'll be Laslette's ball. Eamon Martin inbounded to Charles Prather. He thought about taking the three. He'll pass it to John Bronner. Eamon Martin at the top of the arc. He's going to call the play.
Eamon Martin will drive and kick it out to Fitzpatrick. He'll take a catch and shoot three. That three will be short. Elijah Hall will foul in his attempt to come away with the rebound. Lions still trailing by 4. Sipes with it to Roeder. Kincaid with it down low. He'll go up for 2 and he'll put it in.
William Fitzpatrick, these are crucial points they need to get right here. They can't let the Wildcats keep increasing the lead. John Bronner, he's going to scramble a little bit.
John Bronner will look to drive down low and he'll be blocked by number 42, Lewis, drawing the foul.
Joseph Sumantri, he's going to come in for William Fitzpatrick. Eamon Martin going to inbound it for the Lions. Eamon Martin needs to find someone. He finds Charles Prather at the top. Charles Prather with a three. That one's just off the front of the rim. Lost the Lions will regain possession, and Eamon Martin will put that up for 2. Good hustle by the Lions.
Lions players getting on the floor to get the ball. That's what we need to see. Roeder over to Blank. Blank will drive in, kick it out to Sipes. Joseph Sumanchi will draw the charge.
Callaway will come in for Kincaid.
Eamon Martin has the ball up top for the Lions. He'll drive in, dish it down low to Charles Prather. He'll go up for 2. Good job by Eamon Martin to see Charles Prather down low once the defense collapsed onto him. Wildcats pass will find nobody down in the corner. It looks like it was intended for Sipes. Lions ball. They trail only by 2 now.
Ryland Tall is going to come into the game for John Bronner. Eamon Martin with the ball now. He'll take a pass at 10-second line. 5 minutes to go in the final quarter of this basketball game tonight. Eamon Martin, he'll drive down and spin. He'll pump fake. He'll put that up. He'll make that 2 points. That'll bring this game to a tie. Lions need to keep it up.
Eamon Martin really picking up his game here in this final quarter of play, keeping the energy alive. Score's now tied at 36s. Roeder, he'll drive in, find Kincaid down low. Kincaid will put up another 2. Lions need to be careful. Eamon Martin will drive in. Kick it out to Joseph Sumantri. He'll take a baseline drive out to Elijah Hall. He'll take 3. That 3 will fall. It's Elijah Hall's 3rd 3 of the night. Lewis, baseline drive. Ball will go off one of the Lions players. Stay Wildcats ball. Sipes, long inbound to Roeder. Roeder in a bit of trouble. He'll find Lewis at the elbow. Lewis out to Blank. He'll catch and shoot the 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Sumantri comes down with the rebound. Sipes came up behind him. Sumantri didn't see him. Got to keep your head on a swivel. Kincaid
with it. He'll take it down. His put up for 2, no good. Charles Prather will come down. Lions, this is a very crucial possession. They need to take the lead. Eamon Martin, he'll take it up. He'll be blocked. Elijah Hall. Eamon Martin is going to foul Kincaid.
Lions lead just by 1 here. Both teams have 3 fouls. Dangerously close to putting each other in the bonus. 3 minutes, 34 seconds left in this game. Lions defense keeping up the pressure. Sipes drives in over to the Callaway in the corner. His 3 no good. Rylantaw comes away with the rebound. Charles Prather to Eamon Martin. Lions need to keep the offense slow. Make sure their passes are getting to each other and making the shots that count. John Bronner will drive in. He'll be called for the travel. Unlucky for the Lions offense there. Wildcats ball. Just over 3 minutes left. Sipes almost got the ball tipped out. And he'll be called for the travel. Lions have a chance to put a couple extra points here on the board to increase their lead. Crucial points for the Lions. Joseph Samarchi and William Fitzpatrick making their way onto the court for Rylantaw and John Bronner. Ian Whitehead also coming in for Elijah Hall.
Eamon Martin will be inbounding for the Lions. Coach Ruscio will be forced to call a timeout in order not to get a violation of not passing it in time.
Very close game here tonight. Lions leading by 1. Eamon Martin has 10 points. Really turned his offense on here in this final half. Lions defense needs to not foul, and they need to keep it tight. Need to see some more of that first half action where the Lions were tipping and intercepting those passes from the Wildcats, resulting in easy points off those turnovers.
Both teams will begin to take the court now.
Lions really need to watch Kincaid down low. He's definitely turned it on as well here in this last quarter of play. He has a height advantage, so it's pretty dangerous down low for the Lions defense. Eamon Martin with it off the inbound. Looking to play it slow, take the shots that count. He'll kick it out to Fitzpatrick. Charles Prather at the high post. To Ian Whitehead. Ian Whitehead for 3. No good. That ball will come off one of the Wildcats, luckily, so it will remain Lions ball.
William Fitzpatrick, he'll be inbounding. Charles Prather, his shot tipped. Now the Wildcats the other way. Roeder with it. He'll give it to Sipes. And back to Roeder. In the corner for Lewis. Lewis will dribble. He'll give it to Sipes. Sipes will dribble. He'll pull back. He'll give it to Blank and around to Kincaid with a 3. That is no good. Ian White. It'll be a jump ball. Possession will go back to the Lions. John Bronner looks like he's going to come back into the game. He'll come on for Joseph Simantri. In the last 2 minutes, we hope to see John Bronner turn it on. start shooting threes.
John Brunner had some crucial threes last night against the Blue Devils at the end of the game. As you were saying, Seamus, let's hope he's able to put up a few of those. Lions still lead by 1. Inbounded to Charles Prather, long pass to William Fitzpatrick. Looks for Elijah Hall. He'll go up for 2. A little too strong off the backboard, though. Fitzpatrick will come down with it, and he'll be fouled going up. 2 points for William Fitzpatrick and an attempt to make it 3.
With this shot, William Fitzpatrick can make it a two possession game.
Fitzpatrick's shot is up and off the front of the rim, but Eamon Martin comes down with the rebound. Eamon Martin running into some trouble. Down low, and Ruscio calls the timeout to avoid that 3-second paint violation. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Just over 2 minutes left in this game. Scores 38-41, Lions leading. It'll be the Lions ball coming out of this timeout.
Wildcats will begin to take the court. Salette. They're going to take it out and then bring it to the court.
Wildcats defense has to be careful here. They have 4 fouls. They could send the Lions to bonus and give them more opportunities to increase their lead here in these final 2 minutes of play. Fitzpatrick inbounding. He'll find Eamon Martin. Charles Prather off of that scramble for the ball. He'll put up 2. Blank with it to Sipes. Back over to Blank. Blank will drive in. He'll go up for 2. No good. Kincaid will come down with the rebound.
That'll be a foul on Kincaid.
That foul by Kincaid will put the Lions in the bonus, as I was saying a few seconds ago. Giving Elijah Hall 2 shots, 1 and 1. Charles Prather and Eamon Martin playing a little bit back on defense here. Elijah Hall's first shot is up and good. Second shot off the back of the rim, no good. John Brunner will foul Roeder, going up for the rebound.
Roeder will inbound it for the Wildcats. He's going to give it to Blank. Blank is going to take it up the court now. Guarded by John Brunner. He'll find his way through the line. He'll give it to Kincaid down low. Kincaid will miss it. He'll put it up again. That's also missed. Eamon Martin will come down with it.
1 minute, 33 seconds left in this ball game. Lions need to be careful. They have one more foul until they send the Wildcats to the bonus as well. Eamon Martin driving in, kicks it out to Charles Prather, but Sipes came in from behind. Will intercept that pass. John Brunner looked to set his feet for that charge, and he won't find it. He'll be called for the block. And Blank will find 2 points. They'll have an attempt to make it 3.
With this shot, he can make it a one-possession game.
John Bronner has fouled out of the game. That's his 5th foul. Ryland Hall will come in for him. Both teams now in the bonus. Fouls here are crucial. Blank shot is up and in.
The Wildcats will call a full timeout with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the final quarter.
Lions lead by 3 here. It's a one-possession game if the Wildcats put up a 3. Both teams in the bonus, as we just said. Putting lots of pressure on both teams to not foul. Just overheard Coach Rustio saying he doesn't want to see any 3s here. He wants to see the Lions getting down low, penetrating the Wildcats defense and putting up layups. First horn off of that timeout.
Both teams are going to begin to take the court. La Salette really needs to work hard here.
1 minute, 19 seconds left in this game. Eamon Martin inbounding. Needs to find a player. He'll find Charles Prather just before that. 5-second violation. Fitzpatrick to Martin. Blank got his hands on the ball there. Eamon Martin will drive into the center. He'll go up for 2. No good. Wildcats will draw a charge there. Looks like they were confused on that call as well. Resulting in Wildcats possession.
Kincaid and Lewis coming in, and Bailey and Hayes coming out for the Wildcats. Treasure Sumantri is going to come in for Ryland Tall.
Lewis and Kincaid down low for the Wildcats. Kincaid just sitting in the corner. Charles Prather and Elijah Hall need to keep their eyes up. Kincaid in the corner. He'll take the 3. There he was sitting in that corner, as I said. That's 3. Game's tied at 44s. 43 seconds left. Scramble for the ball. In that scramble, Coach Rustio will call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. I believe that's his last one that he's able to call. This game could go into overtime. .37 seconds left. Both teams in the bonus. Lots of pressure here. Can't be committing any fouls either side. Or that'll give the team an opportunity to put a point on the board and win it just by 1. 37 seconds is still lots of time for something to happen. First buzzer on that full timeout. Wildcats take the court. Lions will follow. It'll be the Lions' ball on the far side of the court.
That'll be Eamon Martin inbounding. He'll give it to Charles Prather. Charles Prather. He's going to give it to Elijah Hall. Eamon Martin and Fitzpatrick pass it. Fitzpatrick. He picked up his dribble. He's in a bit of trouble. He'll give it to Joseph Sumantri. Joseph Sumantri will be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
These free throws could end the game. Just 19 seconds left. All of the Lions players other than Sumantri will make their way back to the back end of the court for defense. Joseph Sumantri's first shot is no good. He's got one more opportunity here. Second shot is up, no good. Unlucky, this game could go to overtime. Wildcats will call a 30-second timeout with just 13 seconds left in this game. Scores tied at 44s. Both teams in the bonus.
This is going to have to be a big defensive play for the Lions. They need to stop the Wildcats here and at least take it to overtime or shoot a last-second shot to win the game.
Lions might play man-to-man defense here in these final 13 seconds. Doesn't look like they will. They'll keep the zone defense. They just got to make sure there are no open shots given to the Wildcats. Wildcats are going to look to drain the clock and put up a last-second shot and attempts to win the game with giving the Lions no chance to put points back on the board. Blank for 3, shot short. Eamon Martin will come down for the rebound. He'll check a full-court shot just under the basket, no good. This game will be heading into overtime. 4 minutes on the clock. Score is tied at 44s. Bonuses do not reset. Still lots of pressure on both teams' defense. Though both coaches do get one more full timeout. Lions defense needs to keep it tight, make sure they don't foul. So do the Wildcats. Fouls could end the game with those bonus shots at the free throw line.
Lions are going to take it out and hope to come onto this court and dominate this overtime.
4 minutes on the clock. Teams will switch directions.
Charles Prather and Kincaid will take the tip off.
Kincaid will win it, but Eamon Martin will get it. He'll go up for 2, and he'll be fouled.
Good play by Eamon Martin to be there in order to steal that tip off and to draw a foul and make the layup. He'll get set for his extra point attempt. That one won't be good. Lewis will come down with it. Roeder will take it up the other way. Blank with it. He'll take it up top. He'll give it right back to Roeder. Roeder thought about shooting. He'll give it to
Sipes. Sipes found a bit of trouble, but he'll get it off to Roeder. Lion Stevens doing a good job here. Wildcats can't seem to find their way into the paint. Kincaid's in the corner again. We saw his ability to shoot threes. He comes up top, though. Pass into Lewis. Blank was in the corner. Luckily, nobody saw him on the Wildcats offense. He's there now. Elijah Hall and Rylan Taw keeping him busy. Roeder with it.
Sipes with it again. He'll dribble up top, pick up his dribble and give it to Roeder. Roeder. Bounce it to Lewis. And Rylan Tall will pick that off. Rylan Tall is going to give it to Eamon Martin to slow down the offense right now. Eamon Martin guarded by Sipes. He'll give it to William Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick to Rylan Tall. Near the corner. He'll give it to Charles Prather and back to William Fitzpatrick. His pass to Eamon Martin. Not good. That'll go out of bounds and a turnover to give the possession back to the Wildcats.
Coach Rustio a little frustrated with that call there by William Fitzpatrick to try to give that pass down low to Eamon Martin. Blank with it. He'll take a jumper at the free throw line. No good. Rylan Tall with the rebound. He's taking it quickly. Euro step. He'll be called for the travel. Unlucky, his shot did go in there, but no good because of the travel call.
Roeder with it. He'll take it down the court. He'll stop and give it to Lewis. Sipes, he's going to drive in and give it to the Roeder up top. Roeder will pick up his dribble. Sipes with it in the corner. He's going to stop up top and give it to Lewis. Down in the corner for
Blank. He took that three. No good off the front of the rim. Lions come down with the rebound. Eamon Martin taking it up slowly. Lions lead by 2. Looking to bleed the clock here. 1 minute 45 seconds left in overtime. Eamon Martin out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick drives into the elbow. Back out over to Rylan Taw. Blank almost came away with the steal there. Blank will be called for a reach there, sending Rylan Taw to the line for 2 shots. Lions big men Charles Prather and Elijah Hall playing back on defense. Rylan Taw, first shot up and good. Second shot up, in and out off the rim, no good. Lions lead by 3. Wildcats will call a timeout, be a full timeout. Wildcats are now out of timeouts.
Lions need to keep it simple on offense. on defense. They just got to keep people out of the paint and not commit fouls.
Lions have done an excellent job not committing those fouls here in this overtime. I don't believe they've committed one, sending the Wildcats to the line at all, especially with them both teams being in the bonus. Coach Rustio, I believe, still has both of his timeouts. He didn't use one of his last ones in the fourth quarter, so I believe he has 2. Coach Rustio telling he wants the Lions to play it safe. No cross-court passes or lob passes. He wants to make sure the ball is getting to its target. Only taking shots they can make. Both teams now take the court. 1 minute 27 seconds left in this overtime. Lions leading by 3.
Wildcats will come out of the timeouts with possession. That'll be Blank with it. He'll get it past the 10-second line. He'll give it to Sipes and then to Roeder. Sipes with it again. He'll dribble and give it to Blank. Blank is going to give it back to Roeder. And then to Sipes. Kincaid with it. Cross-court pass to Blank. Blank will drive in and put that up for 2. Lions still up by 1 point with 50 seconds to go in overtime.
They just need to hold the ball here. If the Wildcats foul them, they'll be heading to the line. There it is. Eamon Martin will be heading to the line for his bonus free throws. 43 seconds left in this overtime. Wildcats do not have any timeouts, so they can't manage to put points up on the board here. Won't be good. Eamon Martin will sink his first shot. Lions lead by 2 now. Looking to make it by 3. Lions lead by 3. Good shots there from Eamon Martin. Coach Rustio will call one of his full timeouts. After that, free throw by Eamon Martin. Lions defense needs to keep it tight. No fouls here in these last 43 seconds, especially on an attempted shot. That could put the Wildcats up if it was a 3-point that was made. And it could also tie the game once more. First buzzer on that full timeout.
Lions are going to take the court. So are the Wildcats.
Coach Rustio telling the Lions he wants everybody to box out. That's definitely crucial here. They need to get their rebounds. Not just theirs, but also the Wildcat shots. Roeder with it. He'll drive in. He'll go up. Hard off the backboard. No good. Lewis comes down with the rebound, but Elijah Hall will block the shot. Good job by Elijah Hall. Eamon Martin with it now. 27 seconds left. Lions up by 3. He'll take it up the court quickly. He'll be fouled by Roeder. Eamon Martin will go to the line for 2. Looking to make this a 2-possession game in these last 21 seconds, making it difficult for the Wildcats to come back if he makes them. Eamon Martin's first shot is in. Eamon Martin currently has 15 points. See if he can make it 16. Help further the Lions' lead. He'll do so. That's 16 points for Eamon Martin. Lions now lead by 5. Sipes taking it quickly to Kincaid in the corner for 3. No good off the back of the rim.
Sipes will go to the line for 2 now.
Looks like Ryland fouled him over the back.
Sipes needs to make these 2 if he wants the Wildcats to get back in the game.
14 seconds left on the clock. Sipes' first shot's good. Kincaid coming out of the game. It's Hayes and Bailey coming in for Lewis and Kincaid, giving the Lions a bit of a size advantage here for boxing out. Very crucial. Sipes' second shot is good as well. It's now a 3-point game. Lions lead. 10 seconds left. Roeder will come up onto Eamon Martin from behind, and he'll check him with a push. So Eamon Martin will go to the line. Looks like Kincaid and Lewis will be coming back in after the first shot. 8 seconds left.
This could seal the game right here if Eamon Martin makes both of these.
He'll make the first one, giving him 17 for the night.
Eamon Martin's second shot is up. That is no good. Blank with it now. 5 seconds left. He'll put that up for a floater. That'll go off the backboard, no good. Eamon Martin will hold it. Lions will come away with the victory, 52-48.
Very close game here in Hutsonville. Both teams were in the bonus, and the game went into overtime. Lots of pressure on both teams to not commit any fouls. Great job by the Lions to not do so. I believe Ryland Taw was the only one that actually fouled here in that last overtime quarter in that 4 minutes. Great job by the Lions to not commit any fouls and send the Wildcats to the line. Final score here in Hutsonville, Wildcats 48, Lions 52, able to squeak away with that win. Great game by both teams. Lions defense really had a good game in the first half, and they came back on offense after losing the lead. But saying goodnight to you for now until the next game. Liam Bentz with me, Seamus Hanlon. We hope you have a good night, and you'll join us again.